Hi there and welcome. You're joining me today for a bit of a Christmas themed charity haul, and not just charity, marketplace. So if you're looking for some new items to do different Christmas ideas, then shopping in your local charity shops and looking on marketplace, you can find some really superb looking items. So I'm going to start first of all with some candles that I picked up, and these have got Hotel Collection Winter Figure Candle. Now I've got two colours in these. Two are like this pale camel colour. I'm just going to take one out so I can show you. And these were priced up at £1 each, and they're in shapes of Christmas trees. So that's how these are looking. So I bought 3 of these, and like I said, one's in like a, I think it's pale grey, that colour, and then I've got 2 this colour. So for £3, these are going to look cute when I start styling trays. Let's just pop that in there. Let me just get those out of the way. Right, so I think what I'm going to go on to next, I'm going to go on to the bits of jewellery that I got. Now, I got this necklace, and this is beautiful. It's the glass beads that drew me to it. Now, let me just bring that closer so you can actually see how beautiful that is. And I got that for 50p. Now, initially when I bought it, I'd got the intention of cutting all these beads off and making it into 1 or 2 bracelets, because I definitely don't want it as a necklace. It's not my style that I'd wear it like that. It's the beads that I wanted. But I'm going to be doing some Christmas craft videos where I'm going to be making Christmas trees. So these, if you look at the shape of them, there could almost be a small tree in the self, couldn't there? So I may end up gluing these onto some, or a Christmas tree that I do. But stay tuned and see what I do make with it. 50p. And then I got this beautiful pearl necklace. This is quite heavy, and they're quite decent sized pearls. You can see the type of fastener that it's actually got on the back. And again, 50p I paid for those in the same shop as the other necklace. Now, if you've been watching my videos regularly, you'll know that I'm quite into cufflinks, and I dropped on a pair literally the other days, and these are beautiful. It's got Citation Regent Street West 1, but just look, I'm going to get the light to shine on that so you can see how beautiful they're going to be to wear around Christmas time, with them being this beautiful red. And as you can see on the box, I paid £3 for those. And now I tried these in my white shirt upstairs this morning, and they pop on the cuff. So great find for me. Right, so talking of Christmas trees, I dropped on this the other day, and this is a biscuit tin. Now, initially, I was going to buy this for a gift tin, to buy somebody a present, wrap it up, put it inside the tin. But then when I looked at it, I thought, hold on a minute, that could be made up. I mean, technically, you could just put it like that because it's got Christmas things on, but no. I'm going to do something with this to transform it, and I think make it a more neutral looking Christmas tree. 50p. 50p in my local charity shop. Now, I'm going to show you this bowl that I got. This was silver, like you know, like the silver when it looks mirrored, but like a distress mirror. So I've already given it a couple of coats of this white paint, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like stone. That's my plan. But at the minute, I haven't had time to finish it, but I paid £2.50 for this, and I'm just using it. I've got an hair in my eye. I'm just using it to put the hair bobbles, the Christmas hair bobbles that I make for Christmas. Now, I'll try and put a link in the video to how you can show you how to make these, because I'll just pop one. Let me just get this green one. And these are when we went to Leeds Christmas shopping last year, we all had one of these in, and I got some right compliments. So you just wrap them round, fasten them, and they look stunning. It's like a mini garland for your hair. So let me just pop that back in there. Right, okay, so I went to the charity shop this morning. Basically, I dropped 6 bags of items off. We're in the process of doing our loft out, and why do you put stuff up there? We've got loads of stuff down, and it's like, why did we even put it up there in the first place? So I've done a tip run this morning, and I've done a charity shop. Of course, when you go to charity shops, you've got to have a look, haven't you? So I'd looked in the shop, and there was nothing that was calling out to me. I've got something in my eye. So when I was walking outside the shop, whenever you go to charity shops, don't forget to check out the windows, because sometimes they'll put some of the best stuff in the windows. And on this side that I was looking at, they've got it set out because we've just had Remembrance Day. So there's like, you know, like the old army uniforms, they've got mannequins dressed in those. But in front of them, they've got these 2 metal vases, jugs. Well, it's not a jug, that is it, like a small vase. But when I saw them, I thought they would dress up lovely, and you could use them all year round. Now, I said to a woman, I says, I went back in the shop and I says, you know those 2, the vase and the little vase? I says, are they for sale? And at first she says, no, I don't think they are. I think they're just with the window dressing. Anyway, she asked the manageress, who was called Lisa, and Lisa says, they are for sale. And then woman said to her, how much are they? And she went, £2 each. And I thought, well, I'm having them at £2 each. But when she got them out, they've actually got £1 each on the bottom. Now, what a bargain was them at £1 each. So if you've not already subscribed to my channel, consider doing so. And if you've not hit that notification bell, make sure you hit that, because it will notify you when my upcoming videos are out. Because like I said, I'm going to be doing some Christmas ones. So you will see how I style these. Now, somebody's had a go at cleaning this one, because you've got like, it's like, you know, what do they call it? It's pink. So it could be that cleaning scourer almost that's round this rope effect, but I'm just going to get some soapy water and a toothbrush on that to bring it up. But I can style these all year round by putting some eucalyptus branches in, flowers, whatever. But I'm going to be putting some Christmas picks in these, probably with some red berries, and then tying a red bow around the necks. So they will look stunning. And at £2 for both of them, what a find. Right, so moving on to Marketplace. I go into Marketplace a lot, and I come across these baubles and candle holder, and when it turns out it was my cousin that was actually selling them. So I got in touch with her and said, you know, are they still available? She said yes. I says, right, can I have them both? So I'm going to show you what I got. Now, this is the first one, and I've actually all dressed it up. So it's a wooden candle holder, and it's quite long. I think it's 18-inch long, this. And then I've just put some Laura Ashley battery candles. I bought these several years ago when they were in the sale. And then I've just put some pigs and some pine cones on them for my table for Christmas. But I think I'm going to try and pick up some red berries just to put in between, or I'm not sure if I might put some red bows on. We'll have to see. But you'll see that in one of my videos, my Christmas videos. But she was selling that for £8. So I thought, yeah, that looks lovely. And then the next 3 items. This is how I've styled it. So I've got these 3 massive baubles, which are glass. And they are quite heavy, so they're not really ideal to hang on something. And she was selling those for £5. And all I've done is I've put a red velvet bow on them, put some picks in the basket, some pine cones on them, and it's just made a lovely, lovely tray, because I put them in a basket tray, and it sits underneath my consult table. So that, guys, is my charity haul and Marketplace finds this time round. But like I said, if you are wanting some more Christmas items, hit the charity shops and look on Marketplace, because you're going to get them so much cheaper than buying them new. And a lot of times some things are vintagey that you can't even get, so it's just dropping on. But you've got to look, at you, and visit your local charity shops. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Till next time, bye for now.